Oh dear. So we just wasted a savior snaps because reasons. I guess go to Talmberg and then cut across. Wayfarer. Well, let's examine then. Where is it? What? I'm missing something obvious. Ah, there he is. A Riddler.
How about a small wager, my good man?
That depends. A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
I'm good.
Oh no, that's not my sort of thing.
Never mind, never mind. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
Just reveal all this territory I've not seen before. Oh, I don't mind gambling. I just dislike riddles. Alright, let's head towards A. Which is that way? Really? Yep. Northeast we want to go. Got a fast travel point and a butcher, and where's all that then? Oh, Ledechko down there. Fair enough. Like we head up to a road and then that might go east. Expecting to get ambushed in the forest. Back to cows and civilization again. Should be okay. Ujits. Right, where's the old scribe? We might be able to learn to read. You discovered scribe. Where's that? Back there. Behind me. This way. Nope. Obviously missed the entrance to his shop. Or he's out. Yeah, I guess it's almost night time-ish. You know, it's evening, whatever you want to call it. Go talk to the random person I have seen then. Hello, villager.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
There is one. A crooked bastard he is too. I hope you're here to take him away. He lives in a cottage at the end of the village by the road to Rattay.
Excellent. Magically know his name. Trader, let's see what you've got then. I doubt you've got anything I want, but yeah, it's just food and stuff. Let's ask him if he knows anything about the guy with the limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rattay.
Well, that's the standard reply you get. Who are you?
Jesus Christ be praised.
No, I'm done. For the scribe. Villager. Villager. Innkeeper.
Good day to you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And that's not all. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
Better not go up there. That's where you meant to go. Oh well, I guess we'll go find what's his name and look for the scribe later.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Hey, one hands. Now that is not a hill you would want to walk up on a regular basis. Carves like an athlete from that. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to turn into a detective murder mystery?
Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh boy.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Hey, thank you, Promontius. Someone's asking, is the succession law gavel kind in this game? Probably not. They were talking about, was it the Duke, whatever noble we were hoping earlier, inherited from his father, so I'd guess it's something else, but I guess if he didn't have more than brothers, it could still be gavel kind. Who knows?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Thank you, Mr. Yorkscast.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Still coloured in.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Nope, we've done them all. There we go, it's grayed out now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. We didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
How can you not have mates in a tavern?
That's all. Thank you.
Do we just ask all the random people questions, I wonder?
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
Really?
That man Lubos who was murdered.
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not until yesterday in church, as it happens.
Talk to the priest.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
Oh dear. Am I going to have to go around all of these people? Oh, scribe.
Good health to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
Off topic.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
I'll think it over and come back later.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Of course. Ask away.
Nope, they're all grayed out.
That's all. Thank you.
Twins? No.
I've come in the name of...
Ask away.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Okay, so
that's all.
Instead of giving me different leads, they've all given me the same lead.
God bless.
Priesty, where you hiding? You discovered church. Chat want me to name the horse Watson.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Why have I got +3 randomly? That seems a little odd.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
You can shake down for wine.
I said he might throw in a groschen or two for all the time I had to wait.
See if he's shown up now. Go in there, I think.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Oh, wait. Let me get some wine.
Here you are.
That's cheap wine. That's just wine. All wine is good wine. Not a fine wine. Ugh. See if I can haggle it down a bit.
The price.
Naturally.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. See, now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, that's a new perk point.
Back in 2 chicks.
What do we get? Ooh, quite a few extra options now. So increases the sight distance of fast travel. In the wild, you have a +1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Bandages are 25% more effective. Apply your healing skill in dialogues. Down. I'm going to go with the first aid one.
Here we are.